Hi Gemini, welcome to your August Life Sector Tarot reading with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, these readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign, so check them out for all three just to see which one speaks to you most. They are purely tarot. Remember, they're general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. That is just fine. Always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your actions and plans over the course of August of 2023, you got the Fool card. New things, new places, new people, new actions, new Queen of Pentacles coming into your world, and you have the Lovers card, which is you, my dear Gemini. So this could be that you are connecting to a new earth sign person is likely to help you enact or certainly enhance a lot of your plans. Now, the Fool card, whenever the Fool card shows up with a court card, this is somebody that you don't know yet. This is someone that you will meet in the month of August. Now, Queen of Pentacles, usually Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo woman. Because the Lovers card here is your card, I'm going to say this person's very likely to be a Virgo because, you know, you are Mercury ruled and your sibling sign is Virgo. Now, that being said, the Lovers card does suggest that this person presents you with an alternative option. Something that you guys absolutely love, right? Geminis love to have them options though, right? In all areas of life. And so what this suggests to me is you are having a connection or an interaction with somebody that brand new, somebody that you don't know, who really highlights to you where either an opportunity is not being taken advantage of or where you have another option that you haven't been able to see up until now. For your career and communications, you've got the Nine of Wands with the Devil card. Ooh, ciao. With the Knight of Swords, right? So look, the work, the career, the profession, potentially some challenges here this month, right? It looks like, quite frankly, a lot of the conversations that you might be having around work could be a little bit tense this month. You might find that there is a moment of what feels like pure vulnerability. There's something that you're sharing about a previous experience, maybe something that you've never shared before within your within your professional sort of sphere or life. And it does feel like for a lot of you, there's a moment here where you maybe not necessarily going back down an old path to like an old job, but definitely a moment here where, you know, you are extending either an olive branch or some kind of apology. For those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this could be a moment at which you either reveal something like, maybe you say, look, you know what, I'm going to come clean, I'm actually dyslexic. Or maybe you say, look, you know what, I'm going to come clean. Yes, I've been accepted to this course, but actually I don't know much about the subject matter. Don't worry about making yourself vulnerable like that, because it's that vulnerability and that honesty that is actually going to save the day for you. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this is one of those moments where you say, I don't know. Usually Gemini has an answer for everything, a fun fact, a really quick-witted way to get around things. This is one of those months, it's one of those times in your life professionally where you get further ahead by just saying, I don't know. All right, by doing that, you're going to open the floodgates to new knowledge, new wisdom, new insight coming in. And that honesty really is going to be the best policy for you this month. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this could be sharing something with your audience, your clients. It may even be, for some of you, you're closing down a specific branch or part of your business that you're no longer sort of interested in being or offering. You know, it happens. Oh gosh, over the course of Radiant Reality being up and live, there's been so many products and services that I'm just like, no, I don't want to do that anymore, right? And that's the beauty of working for yourself, is you get to kind of go through that trial and error. I will say, if you are retiring a service or a product, do expect some kickback. Because it looks like there will be some. For those of you that are retired and no longer working for any reason, this is a moment where you appear to be somewhat red-faced about something that someone points out to you about you, all right? So Let's say you have been quite happily minding your own business, not hurting anybody, but you've been drinking a bottle of wine every day for the last 6 months, right? Someone's going to point something like this out to you, and it will be something that's become a habit, something that's become normal to you. Like, I don't know if any of you've been watching the what was it called? And Just Like That, the Sex and the City sort of reboot. Well, in that, one of the characters, because of lockdown and stuff, she doesn't actually realise that her drinking has become a bit of a thing. Like to the point where she's like rushing the woman at the bar at like before like 11 a.m. and she's like really stressing her to like get the drink to her. This could be something like that. So someone points something out to you and it could feel like, oh shit, okay, this is quite awkward. But they are pointing it out to you, and yes, it might not feel great in the moment, but they are highlighting something to you that you haven't realised is potentially more of a problem than it is, and now you can do something about it. For your love and relations, you've got the Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. For those of you that are single, this could be that you are looking at a relationship or a potential relationship in a much different light. Maybe you are, Three of Pentacles is all about learning, right? So Three of Pentacles, you're learning something. Nine of Swords, you're really deliberating over this because it's not the way that you usually do things. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, this suggests that there's going to be a slow and steady build. So if there is someone in the picture right now, or if there's someone that you're kind of toying about with dating, etc., or somebody that you're talking to, all of that kind of stuff, you're being encouraged to take your time, and you're being told that it will grow over time. Now, for those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, this is you and your partner having a really serious discussion about what the next 3 to 5 years actually looks like and where you are planning to take things. Like if you are the stay-at-home parent, this month you could be saying, right, okay, you know what, I'm actually ready to start being a bit more go-getting, so you're going to have to start pulling your weight at home, and vice versa, right? It just depends on your circumstances. For your money and materials, you've got the Hermit card with the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So money looks good, right? But there's a focus here on how to bring more money into the home, or how to make more money from home. There's you really building an idea, a new product or a new service. So for those of you that are getting rid of old products and services, it looks like it's because you're waiting to make more, you're looking to create more, what's the word? More time and space for yourself. For those, when it comes to your physical health and vitality, this is a lot of focus here on your health and your digestion. But a lot of you, if you've had, touch wood, I'm wrong, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, this is not a diagnosis, but if you've had any problems or issues, a lot of you could come to realize that it's your diet and or your thyroid that is causing the issues. Now, this could be some kind of inflammation of the gut as well. And if you have that, obviously I urge you to go and see your doctor. When it comes to your home and environment, I actually like this for that, because it looks like a lot of you are very focused on bringing new resources into the home, but also it looks like a lot of you are doing something for yourself when it comes to the home that brings a lot of happiness or joy, and it looks like you're keeping it to yourself. Go you. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic month. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.